Let me try a few games of splits here. Looking for a good connection. Rank 271. Okay, total number of players. First page on 18 points, second page with 14. Make the third page with 11. Fifth page with 8, sixth page still at 8 points, seventh page, ninth page, 10th page.
ड्याडीले सक्सिन्न के त्यो भारी राखेर बोकेर हिँड्नै सक्सिन्न ड्याडीले
सक्सिन्छ गयो
त गइदैन
म जान्न
दया नभएको मान्छे
थोत्रै कम बाइकमा चल्न सक्दैन म So I don't know what to do here. See what happens here. There's berserk against me here. Let's take it if it takes. And just castle here maybe first. I can just take this first. And maybe just go forward here even. Don't know too much about it. See what happens. Just take this. Maybe even take this first. Right. Let's see what happens. Yeah, what to do in this position, I'm not too sure about it. Let us simply play a move like, let's say this. I don't know if it's right or wrong. But I have made the decision to play it anyway. Just go to the square first, maybe. How far do I want to go? Just go here. And then try to go to the square here as well. Then in this position, just take this first, followed by, for example, even this can be taken. Don't know what's right and what's wrong here, isn't it? So I just want to bring this out to the square, attacking the king. This is also a possibility now, and maybe now I can simply go to this square, followed by, let's say this, or this, or whatever happens. Okay, what to do now, I don't know. Just go here first. Take this as necessary. Oh, I'm checkmate, I forgot about that. So, very bad play there for me. Just attacking the king when you're being threatened with checkmate. It's a long time since I played chess here. Crazy mom came and disturbed me at the beginning of this game. So let's look at the YouTube now and see if my stream is visible anywhere. Where is it? Where is my channel? Let's go to my channel. Let's go to my channel here. Right, chess90releachers.org. Anyone watching it? Where is it? Where is my channel? Let's go to my channel. Let's go to my channel here. Play the game here. D4 knight of 6. I mean the destroyer here, my opponent. This time round rated lower than me, but should have berserk maybe, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Taking his time here. Trying to destroy me. Destroyer. This is the ground field defense. It's not a very common move in the ground field, but still reasonable. White has advantage by default in chess. That is the Grandmaster consensus. I'm also pretty much comfortable playing with the white pieces. So what to do here? I don't know. Maybe just go here. This is the defended twice though. Maybe we can just try to go here and take this first here. And then push this. See what happens here. Actually, since the knight is pinned, I can just push the pawn without moving the bishop. In case of this, I'll just take here. I have extra time there on the clock already. This is going to be attacked one more time. So maybe we just go here first. defending it. Now I can just move forward. Even. The threat is simply to go forward there. Attacking the queen as well. Let's try to do that now, maybe. Or don't know what to do here, okay? Just take this for free if possible now there. But something's gonna come here maybe. That's what he is. Okay, if it's just there, then maybe I can simply go forward to square like. Oh, I'm not gonna resign here. I don't know why. There's no need to resign this, but if he wants to resign, it's okay. If he wants to resign, it's okay. Let's see if anyone's watching me here. Let's just pop out a chat from here. No one's watching me. This is the least popular, let's say, I have the least popular channel on the server maybe. Jane Wei is my opponent here after this. Let's go here first. And then we just go to this square. Alright, I think I can simply go over here maybe. I don't know too much about the Sicilian defense because I hardly play it, but I can try to do it by first principles. Here, let's bring it to attacking this pawn first. I think it's gonna bring something like this here. Do a picture. So we'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. So what else can I do now? I don't know. Maybe just do this so that I can take it if necessary. Know what to do. Got no idea. What I should do here, maybe we can come back. Just go there maybe, I don't know. To that I can try something like this as well maybe. Try the castle. Down time a little bit, but see what happens here. Oh, the smalls we played as well. That is also possible. Let's just castle here, okay? Not worrying too much. The knight's not trying to come hard at me, but I'm not afraid of it. Let's see. One a tempo there, making the knight move one more time. Even the knight can always try to come to this square. I'm just gonna put this in that case. Down by, still have 3 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock, and let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. This has been taken. I can take this as well. I think this, and even this can be taken here. Okay. This and this is also possible. Wait a second, it's just trying to come out here and do something here. I have no choice but to take it here. After the check I have to go here, but he's also going to try to come here with the queen. The Greek gift sacrifice has been made. Let's see what I can do there. Let's see what I can do there. I usually don't face this sacrifice, I usually make these sacrifices. But sometimes you have to do some things differently, right? So here I think I can simply move this forward, attacking the queen first. But remember that the queen is unprotected, so After this, he will simply go here with this queen. So what to do now, I don't know. Or maybe this is enough, I don't know. After that, probably that. Not too sure about that either. So what should I do now? I don't really know much about this. How about going to this square? Whatever he does, I just move this king and see what happens. Wait a second, if I go here for example, he could simply give me this check. And after going backwards, there's no problem, he just takes the queen. Right, so that is a big threat there. Maybe I should move the queen to the left right square, maybe, I don't know much about this thing. Okay, let's just go there and then at least make room on this square, okay? For the queen. I just thought this was just blocking this, but see what happens now. Okay, he's decided to move that now. How about this move? Okay, this is not possible here. This is a threat here as well. After this move, it's not really a worry. Fine. What to do next? I don't know much about this position. How about going here? There's no check or anything. I can simply move this, not threatening to bring the ruler out of the square. Down on time, I could be lost here, but let's see what happens. Check here, followed by, let's say something like... This is a forced move, isn't it? Oh, not possible to move there. I just go to the square here. So there, just take it if necessary. Threat is now simply to go here and there. It's allowed. That is. You can, however, simply go back here with the queen as well, threatening a double check and capturing my queen. So in that case, I think I will probably do better to... This is a big threat, okay? Probably have to go back here, otherwise, or just move the queen somewhere where it cannot be attacked. Simply by moving the queen to this square. Another double check and then keep and move backward. Is it possible to do that? Let's see if it is. Another checks that are working here. Listen, this is also another threat here to check from this square, so maybe just go back to this square here and take a perpetual check. Or a perpetual check if that's what I want. Not unhappy with the draw here in this position, if that's what you want, but if you want to try and press for a win in time, I'm up for that as well. I think this is a good move here for white in this position, but that just loses the queen to this move. Alright, let's see what happens. मेरा पानी खोल So my opponent is thinking for a long time here. Just maybe thinking whether or not to take the draw here. This would be a checkmate, right, isn't it? So maybe I can just try to go here first before anything else, right? Have to avoid this checkmate, of course. Now I have to space for the queen as well, but it's not going to work that well. It's just going to go back there. It's just going to go back there, isn't it? I think I made a big mistake here. Now this position is not possible. Wait a second, I can just go back there and come back here. Doesn't matter too much. See what happens. Doing way. I'm up on time now. Have to be careful. Sometimes the game is screwed up by the internet as well. So I hope the internet stays good. Okay, now he goes there again. So if I go here, he's just going to give a double check. So let's go back to the square now, right? And see what happens. Let's go back to the square now and see what happens. If you want to draw, I'm fine with it. If you draw what you want, then that's also what I want. But now you're gonna go to that square. I think now I have it under control, right? You can probably give a check from there though. I don't really much. I'm just gonna go to the square now. Taking the queen as well as trying to give mate from there. Of course I won't be able to give mate unless you allow me to do it. So that was a lucky escape there. And a second win to take me up to 17-15 and to 4 points of the tournament. Into the 145th place out of 480 players here in the Eastern Blitz Arena. We got the game against Pokoron 42275. Let's start with the move c4 here. And after e6, let's play just move g3. Maybe bishop g2. What? Huh? The एकछिन म अब यो गेम सकेर मात्र आउँछु यो गेम सकेर मात्र आउँछु खेल्दैछु अब बीचमा आउनु मिल्दैन I can't leave it until I play it थोरै भयो होला नि त लुगा So maybe just I don't know what to do here. Let's go to this square maybe, right? Let's go to this square here maybe, I don't know. Just go to this square maybe first. And I'll probably go here as well, attacking this and this. At the same time, the queens run away there. So what can I do now? What can I do now? I don't know about it. What to do? Maybe just take it first, and then after that, come to this way maybe. What else to do now? I don't know exactly what to do here. So let's try something like this maybe. For example, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let's go to this guy maybe. And then here maybe. Twice. This can be taken for free here. Let's go over here maybe. This is opened as well as that. Okay, what to do now? I don't really know much about exactly what to do here, so I will probably want to go to this guy first maybe. It's okay. Oh, I forgot to take this. How stupid can I be? I was just capturing this knight for free and I didn't do it. Never mind though. What to do now? Let's go to this square now first, okay? If you take with this pawn, I'm going to take with this knight now. Otherwise, what I can do is simply... What can I do now? I want to take it myself. I'm just probably going to go to the square first, okay? And see what happens here. So the position is not too bad, I think. I just missed taking this knight a few moves ago, but apart from that, I think the position is decent here. Just attack the queen maybe now, I don't know. Is that wrong? You just attack this thing called rook here, okay? Attack this rook now first, and then we'll see what happens next. Okay, he takes that, but I will just take this first, probably, and then try to get checkmate from here if possible. And now after this check, it's checkmate next move. So back to tournament I go. I have 8 points now. Let's see if there's any chat here. No one wants to chat. No one's watching me, of course. As always, one of the most unpopular streamers on this website. Here I go. What else do we have here? Let's close this. So here we go. So we're gonna be on this side of the default positional champ. Here's my opponent here, knight f6. Go to the square now. Just go here, maybe, I don't know if it's right or wrong. Maybe just go to the square, it's okay. Here next. Alright, what do I do now? What about this move? I need to go here after this. Just go to this guy first, maybe, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but we'll know soon enough, I think. Going here is a possibility, going here is a possibility as well. Positional champ here, doing something like the slab, but the c pawn hasn't been moved here. Right, so now what I can do is simply go to the square first, I think. Right, trying to take this if possible. Oh, forgot that. Stupid me. How bad can I be? It's not a position. It's a positional champ, but I'm a blunder champ. Just take this piece for free. Not exactly free, I have a pawn for the piece, but sacrifice, that's a decent sacrifice, I can say. This is also a possibility here, actually, that I want to sit on maybe the square, attacking this first, maybe, and see what happens, and bring this rook out as well in the open. Let's just take a pawn here for free. This is a possibility, just but these are occupied though. What else can I do now? I don't know what to do here. I can't go there either. Let's just go back to this guy maybe first. Attacking this thing first, and then going here. That's a possibility as well. Queen's gotta go there. I will come here. This square can't really reach, so I'll just go here first maybe. I don't know what to do. Let me just go to the square, trying to take this first maybe. The queen is pretty safe. I've done a piece, but no compensation for the piece either. What else is it that I can do here in this position? I'm not too sure about it. Just want to bring the pawn forward here and see what happens. Okay, the knight has moved, so I can probably just go here, maybe attacking this as well as not exactly this, but at least this. Okay. Now what else can I do here? I don't know. At this point, defended once, twice, defended twice. Attacked twice, defended twice. Let's just go here, okay? Without a worry in the world. Let's see what happens. I have a decent threat here. Got a decent threat here, I think. I feel that I have a decent threat here. In this position, this is also a matter of time, and so now in this position, what can I do here? Attacking this as well as that. I can probably go here, I think, right? Not too sure, but I think it's a possibility. I can just try to take this, it's not possible. Let's go here, okay, attacking this and this at the same time. Now that that has been played, I think I can just take a pawn here first, before simply, but that's not a free pawn though. The queen is under attack here as well. We can just take the queen maybe, if it's right. And what else can we do here? I don't know. Just go here, trying to go this back, but I think this is simply losing for me, simply because of moves like this. This is a threat, but I can just sit here first maybe and relax for a while. Don't need to worry too much about anything here. I think I'm just lost here. That's giving up a piece and playing. I don't think that's worth it in any game. You can't just be so careless. with the game of chess. I've been very careless here. If I go there, it's just gonna come here, so maybe I can try going upwards and see what happens. Now maybe going backwards is a possibility, but it's not really what I want. So we're gonna go to this square maybe. First 6 pawns to 5. I don't have enough time, and maybe I should just resign this game and try my luck with another game after this. This is under attack there. So what I can do is try and give a check here for a second, but not exactly what I want. What I want is to go to this square maybe and try to give a mate here if possible. After that maybe I can attack this knight first, not exactly. Let's just go forward and see what happens. Maybe this is a possibility next. No idea there. Okay, here we go. So just go forward here, attacking this at the same time. Now maybe even this square is a possibility to move to this square. And then maybe we can just sit here and relax for a while. This is a threat here now. Unless you forget about it. Wait a second, I can try to go to this square now maybe. And you will just go there. Okay, we'll just go back here if you give a check here. Now what about going to this square? It's going to be a double check from there though. So I just don't want that to happen, so I'm going to go there, alright. After this it's going to be taken though. So what can I do now? I don't know much about it. Let's try to come all the way, sweep it. Let's try to sweep it here and come from there as well. After that I have to go to, let's say, this square, isn't it, right? Gotta go to the square here first. This is pinned now, so I can take it first. I'm trying to go back here. Okay, this is now coming, so this is under attack as well. I have to attack this again. I think can take it here as well. And then now I'm gonna have to, let's say, go, this is under attack, right, isn't it? But can I just go forward here like this and attack this knight? After this, let us try to go all the way to this square maybe. We will check from here, even check the mate if possible. Not exactly the case, but we will just go here and try to take this in return for that. Now maybe just give another check from here before probably going to, let's say, this square. It's not working. Maybe what to do now. Don't know what to do here. Let's go to this square first maybe. Try to give a check here. Okay, wait a second. Just trying to go there maybe, right? Let's go to this square. Okay, I'm just lost here, but we'll just try to do something if possible. Okay, we just take this first and then take this and then try to bring a pawn forward like this. Maybe this is a check. Okay, just go here, then take this first, and then maybe just go to this square first, followed by this movement, which is not easy to stop, I guess. I hope for the knight. Okay, let's see what happens here. I only have 21 seconds on my clock, so it's not easy that way either. Just go forward and then keep going forward. This is a check. This is really not going to be easy for me now. I shouldn't have moved it so easily. Just go here now, then here maybe, then maybe here. There we go. There we go. Now maybe I don't know what to do. Just go forward. This is going to be difficult for me. I'm just lost here. Not enough time. I can just resign now. I think I can safely resign now. Definitely gonna resign now. Unless you make a mistake there, of course, if you want. It's just going to be over now. Next move. So Genius is knowing when to stop, but I don't think it's the time to stop yet. I think I have to stop now, okay? के लगिन पर्यो भने लु खै
फुलेकै छैन एकछिन अफ भएपछि पनि कति बेरमा बल्ल फुल्छ के होइन त्यो तान्दा पनि फुल्दैन एकछिन बेला निकाल्नु पर्यो अनि त्यो हालेर निकाल्नु पर्यो निकालेको छैन कि एउटा भाँडा चाहियो बाथरुमको बाथरुम त्यहाँ त्यो अटो सक्यो त्यहाँ अलि बेला हालेर हुन्थ्यो म
So, oh sorry, I keep forgetting and I continue streaming and I go out away. Let's join it again now. So what's there on the site? I don't know. Just get out of FICS. 1714 the rating here. Not just about the rating, it's also about anything good notes. Thinking about it. There you go.
This is squamous. Stop at c4 now. And then what to do now? After knight f6, let's go to move g3. Bring it out here this way. Bring this one out as well. Then bring this out as well. Bring this out as well. And then maybe go in castle. Follow it up with a move like what to do here. This maybe, if it works. Maybe this is also possible. I don't know too much about it. And here I think I can just take with the pawn even towards, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I just did it. I just did it without knowing whether it's right or wrong here. Oh, let's see what happens now. Okay, now the queen has arrived there on the scene. I think I can simply go to this particular square. Take here now first, maybe. Starting to go here and here. And after this, probably bring this rook here, maybe first. This is the thread. I can probably try to go here, even. Queen is unprotected. Now that this has arrived on the scene, what about going all the way back, maybe, if it's okay. Unprotected. This is protected. This is protected. This is protected. What about this? Now I think I can simply go forward here. This is under attack as well after that. So is this, so is this. What about this and this and this and that? I'm not going to this card, I don't know. I should have tried to exchange it there. Let's just go forward and keep that away. This is under attack though. But we're not worried about that. Here. I'm playing a terrible game here, I think, at the moment. Just go back with the king, defending the square. This knight is doing a good job here, I think. I can probably go forward here as well. I don't know what to do. I probably. Okay, this has been played now. Let's go forward with this now, maybe. What else is there? Just go to the square first. Trying to take this. It's possible. There is. And then maybe we can just go to the square first. I don't know what to do here. Don't know what to do here. I don't really know about it. This is a possibility. This is a possibility. The possibilities are endless here. Threats are endless. Let's try this first, maybe then. This is not undefended though. Remember that. This becomes a possibility now. Look at this line on which the king and queen stand. After we move d4 there. I think black is doing pretty well here in this position, but the game's still not over. And I will keep fighting. And I will keep fighting here in this game. Let me just take this queen to the square along this diagonal, trying to just go forward and then maybe here. But it's not that simple. I don't know what to do here. Necessarily know what to do. I don't know what to do at all. Thinking this is a possibility as well. Let's go to this square now. Attacking this a second time. This was so badly placed there. This was undefended as well. Okay, now in this position, let's just take this, okay? This was defended. How about simply going here? No, this is under attack first, okay? How about going here first? How does that sound? Going to the square first? I think it's okay. You can take this next as well. Alright. Okay. In that position, just take it first. This is under attack 3 times, defended only once. Just be careful, look around and don't miss some of simple moves. That's it. Now the queen has moved to another square, but I can always bring the bishop out here as well. So we don't know what to do here, just take this. Maybe it's okay, I don't know what to do here. How does this move look? I don't know. I don't know how this move seems, but let's try it, okay? I'll bring the rook to the open file in this manner. And keep on fighting for an initiative. So this is under attack probably for the moment, but we are not afraid of that. We can probably just take it like this first. Wait a second, but this will, let's leave this pawn there, okay? Not need to worry about that. But I want to defend it as well, so maybe I can just bring out this rook and defend it. And see what happens. This is a possibility now, in some lines. Don't know what to do there. I'm leading on time as well, that is also a very important factor in this game. Is trying to get hold of this now. I don't know what to do there. How about taking this first? And this will be under attack as well after that though. So what about just taking this first and then taking there with the queen? But I think I'm just allowing this now. But it's okay, I'll just take it as a necessary. Maybe simply get it out to, maybe get this out of the way first maybe. Let's see what happens. Knight is coming here, defending this. Attacked well defended though. I don't know what to do here, I don't really know about it. So maybe I can simply go here with the rook first. And then see what happens. Okay, just go here. This is under attack, very well attacked. Well, this is well defended, I mean. Now after that I can just go forward with the pawn. This is the threat here. With the rook. Okay, now this is a possibility though after that. So I can probably start with this maybe first. And then even go to this square after that. With the bishop. Here with the bishop then maybe. And after the queen was moved there, I think I can probably simply move on to which square? To this square maybe, okay, attacking this point. Oh, I just lost this for free here. Just lost this for free, but not exactly for free because this will take it back, so no need to worry about that either. I'm leading on time as well here, so I'm pretty happy with my position here. I think I can now simply, what to do here? Take this first, okay. This was also for free, I didn't take it, so I just want to take it now. Okay. And that's it, I win on time, 25 seconds left on my clock. and none on my opponents. Maybe there's time for one more game in this tournament here. And I have been improving at anti-chess, and I want to use the same technique to improve at chess now. It's a lovely game on day 13 there. It was very nicely played. But Petimu is playing a simultaneous game here. See what happens? Okay, I just want to go to this position here. Sure, to 7, 16, 8, b4, he supplies this. Here. The opening explorer is a very nice feature of chess that I'll be using after this. This is the move instant here. In this position, now after this I have to bring it somewhere. Maybe this is a possibility. Just keep this pinned for a while. And now maybe I can simply get the knight out, but that is not really good looking. So just go back to the square attacking, threatening this in some lines. This is also threatened here. I can probably now go to the square first. And then maybe this is possible. This is under attack here, but I can't bring the queen out to the square. Can go to the square though. Don't know what to do here. Takes is not possible either. Let's go to the square now. This is out. Let's go here now. Maybe here after that. Then I can probably go back to the square, so these weaknesses we might be able to take advantage of them. Let's start by going to this square maybe first. Now if it comes here we can just bring this out. Let's just take this first, and then after that I'll probably go to this particular square. It wants to go maybe after this. We can just take this first. Right. The threat is simply to take this pawn now. Which I can just take here, isn't it? Not worrying too much. Try to give checkmate here immediately, which is probably not going to be possible, but we can try to, let's say, this is still a possibility. I can just come out here. And in this position, isn't this checkmate? This is a double check and mate, right? Double check, the king has to go somewhere, which is not possible. So that's the end of the tournament for me, I guess. I don't want to play another game. Maybe I want to play another game here. But this one finished relatively quickly. At the start of this tournament I was on 1712 and I'm up to 1735 now, so that is some improvement. Gabog attack here. My next opponent is from the Philippines. Bullet rating over 4 games, rapid rating over 4 games, 379 games, but 930 best games here. Never played before, and looks like I might just get the 3 points here because my opponent didn't turn up for the game. Taking the 52 points here, 52nd place here. I'm on 497 players. The leader has got 54 points. Blagem Machinist. 34 from the Netherlands. There's now Vismo 122. That's perfect score as well. Gosh, like 60 here. Never played before. That's it, okay. How many games do they have? Rapid 842. Let's go 53. After this, I think I just in the. This what opening is this? Okay, this is the English Open that I played. So here, what can I do? Let's go to the square maybe first. I don't know what to do here. Let's just try this, and then attack the queen first as well, and maybe go to the square first. In that case, I can just go back and relax for a second or two before bringing the other knight out and now castling as well. Start here, try to go to the square maybe. If it comes forward, I just go back to the square, but it doesn't come forward, so don't know what to do now. This is also a nice position. I don't know what to do here. This is an interesting position already. Let's just sit here then. I'll sit on this, but I decided to go for that, which means that I want to go back to the square here. But I'm getting rid of a bit of. This is the next move here. Preventing that, of course. This knight wants to come, so I might want to let it. I don't know what to do here. Wait a second. I'll go into this square here instead of that. This is just take it there. See what happens. Sticking with the pawn now, and then giving it. Iris maybe. Brush. Is this move good enough? I think it is good enough. Just with maybe around far wrong. I think made a mistake there, but it's okay. Check here. Bring the
Checking out here. Just playing here. Extra pawns here. But the opposite colored bishops. What to do with this now? Don't know. Don't know what to do here. Let's bring this out here maybe to an open file. Seventh rank. Occupation of the 7th rank is how about taking this now first? Is it too bad? Don't know. I don't think it's very bad to do that. Time is very important here, as we know. And so what can I do? How about going to this square? Not exactly possible. How about going to this square first? Just give up a pawn to exchange more pieces. Sacrificing a pawn to exchange more pieces here. Time is very important. I'd like to lose some time here. Quite likely to lose some time here. Look at my time. Just put this aside and try to play as quickly as my connection allows me to. Just give a check here. Let me just go here as well. This is going to be a check, but I'm going to take it as well. Right, here we go. Just take this. Tracking mate. Just check here. Store this square first. Writing this as well. Got this check first. And maybe wait a second. Take this as well first. Before giving this. 15 seconds only left here, okay? So I just give a check from this square first. Before I think just going back to the square. Defending everything as well as possible. Just go to the square here. And then go forward. There. Just go forward here. And then probably just go forward here as well. Just go to the square as well. Then to, let's say, the square. Just go forward. Just keep going forward here. Forward again, wait a second. Forward again, wait a second. Just go here, as well as here. Keep going forward. Forward again. Forward again. I just lost some time. So
problem there though. It's the end of the tournament. Should play more chess now. Whenever possible though, I have a daughter to take care of as well. So I think it's now trying to stop this. Right, I'll see if there's any other tournament here. Maybe I can play a game or two of Antichess if there's any tournament going on. How about chess 960? I want to try some chess 960 here. There was a Georgian Rhinus who has beaten everyone and won the tournament. 30 minutes. I want to try them or what? Rhinus? Okay, here I go and start with e3. So now he has changed his style, okay? Trying to attack this maybe. Don't know what to do now. But I think this is a decent position. King is probably going to be attacked anyway. Let's go to the square first maybe. I have to be careful. This is the move, the Queen h4 move I did not learn properly, okay? Let's go to the square first. If it takes, I take. Oh, is this losing for me already? That's probably losing for me already. Maybe, I just hope that there is some possibility of sacrificing it, but I will not sacrifice it. Let me do this on rotate. This is all defended. Well, so let's see what happens. May not be as easy as it sounds. We'll see. There will be some in-between moves possible and so on and so forth. Let's see what happens. I'm trying to take one of these. King still runs away. I also attack this and that at the same time. So it may not be possible to finish it all. But the queen might be brought into the game as well. Brought into the game as well. So that is a threat as well. I'm definitely lost here. I think I'm definitely lost here. I didn't know what to do against Queen h4 there, of course. But we'll review the game again after this pair of games that we're playing. Rhinus is from Turkey here. I think he's figured it out already. He's figured out how to win this. This is defended well as well. This is defended. This is defended as well. But I won't go that far. This is also defended by the king. But I think this move followed by, let's say, this could probably be the way. Is he watching? Is anyone watching me? I'll just see, open YouTube and see if I'm being watched by anyone. The Rook h5 has been played, but I might just wait and play this move though. If I play this, I have time to, let's say, take that as well. But I might have to take here as well, and so it may be lost anyway. If I take here, he takes here. Wait a second. If I take here, he takes here, and then I take here, he takes here, I take here, he takes here. So this is not really working for me anyway.
Oh my goodness me, I don't know what to do here at all. If I take, he takes there, so I just have to take this first. I'm lost here anyway. I'm just lost here, okay? I take that, he takes this, I take this, this will be taken, and then it's over. I can resign this, can I not? If I take this, for example, he's simply going to take this. I'm going to be happy to take this. He takes this, I take this, I take this, he takes this, and it's lost. So my only try is this here. But even now, I think this is probably winning already. Are you watching my stream? 3 people are watching, so it doesn't matter if you're watching. I've reached the last position, so I deserve to lose it. But here, there might be some hope. No hope at all. What to do here? Let's try to take the king first and see what happens. We just sacrifice this and it's over. Okay, here we go. Let's have another game. If they want, that is. And let's try after g3. This is the move. In this position, I forgot what to do here, okay? I think this is the move here, right? The queen's coming, the queen will take this next move. I can probably take it as well. I can even bring my queen out here and see what happens. We'll go here, maybe it's possible. Don't know what to do here. Let's try this, okay? Just trying to just go there and then do something like this here. Knight's come out. I can just go here first. But this is already defended, so I don't think it's much of a problem anyway. He's trying to go here or here as well, as I can see easily. This is under attack, but I don't think there's much I can do there. But I can probably try this way. That's playing, okay? In order to avoid the knight from coming here and here. Let's take this first. And I'm not afraid of taking here because of this situation here. But even this bishop doesn't have to finish it off here because the knight is protecting this, so is the king. So if a bishop lands here, it doesn't have to fear, I think. There might be some other ways, but I don't see it. White can of course consider that, as I just said. But now I can probably go there, and after it takes here, go there and so on. Okay, what to do now? Now this is a real race. A race here, here, and here, and here. I'm just gonna go to this side, okay? For the race. Not for the race here, I think. Because this rook will be taken here as well as here. And I think, what if I take this rook now? If I take this rook now, he's just gonna take this pawn, and after I take the pawn, I'm probably lost here. So I have to take this, of course. I don't have a choice here. And you can try to this and this and then this also. Let's see what happens. This is like a gamble, I think. I don't know what's happening here. I simply don't know what's happening here. This is the first move, just take it. In case it takes here, I'm gonna have to take with the rook, I think. Maybe not necessarily. It's probably gonna take here and make me take this as well. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Right here, I have no choice still, so I just take there. My knight, look at my knight. My knight is very badly placed because of this pawn here. Especially. This pawn is threatening to come here and my knight really can't develop too well. And this is also blocking my rook there. So I might have to move this pawn and then move the rook out somehow.
At least these two squares cannot be populated so easily, so this bishop is relatively safe at the moment. So let's look at concrete moves. White has an option of 3 options here at the moment. I think this is the most welcome move, this one. In that case, I have no choice but to go here, and then I have to go here as well. And now in this case, this is a threat here. How about just going here? How about going here? I don't know what to do here at all. This is also a possibility. I don't know. This is a possibility. I can just go back with it. And then after this, here. Looks like I might be lost here, but we'll see what happens. Just go forward. Just take it. If it's taken, it's not going to be working, is there? Let's see what happens then. Let's go to this square first. I think I'm lost here anyway. Whatever I take, I'm just lost here, okay? Take with the bishop, still lost. I don't need to play this anymore. This was lost a long time ago. This was lost a long time ago. This was the thread, but just gonna remove this, of course. And now, wait a second. He probably missed something here. And lost, because this is what he forgot about. Sometimes you just get lucky. And after this, there is no choice at all. And so I need to say thank you. And I have to analyze the couple of games that we just played. So let's go here to the analysis board. In this game after g4, g6, what happens? Let's open this site, Suicide Chess by Kathleen Franku, and see what I should have done there. After g4, I know I should play the move g6, of course, and then after his move of c4, isn't it? The second move, c4, I played c6, alright, which is correct. Azur!
एक मिनटमा होल्ड रेंज होल्ड भनेको थियो
Okay, wait a second.
अनि अब लुगा सुताउनै पाइएन
सब सुनिरहेको नि भन्नु लाग्यो
अफ गर्दा ल गरेर जानु
Just come back after a second. So here in this position, what happened was, after c6, knight a3, what did my opponent play here? Queen b3 was played there. Queen b3 ranks. There's no further information after queen b3, okay? And then I went for the move queen c7, even though b5 might have been better. Probably I went for queen c7. After queen takes b7, I played bishop takes b7. After knight f3, first took on h2. This was taken, and then I played the move. Bishop a6 probably could have been better there. Not too sure about that. After this, and let's say takes on f7, king takes f7. Black is doing pretty well, I think, here, isn't it? But I went for bishop g7. After rook takes h7, I took on c3. After rook takes h8, I took on b2 there. After rook takes g8, I took on c1. After rook takes e8, I took on e2. Took on e1 there. And after this move, I had to take here. And after that move, it was a winning position because of this. After taking b7,
I had to go to d4. Oh, I just missed something very important. This was such an easy win. I'm so stupid here, right? I really missed that. How stupid can one be there? Look at this dark square. I didn't see everything else is on light square, but this is on a dark square, and that was the mistake there. Because after this now, he can go whichever way he wants, but he has to come back and take that as well. Right, and now I have enough time to, let's say, go to this square, and after this I can simply go here, and then after this I can just go here and finish this. Okay, that is what or the rook can also try the next route. In this position the rook can try to go from this side, but it's the same thing. It's gotta take here, and then here it's even more convincing, because after this and this give up both the pawns. Not necessarily though, I could have simply given up one pawn here and one like this as well. So that would have been a win, but I went for knight d7, which is an easy loss. Bishop takes 7. This was easily losing. And there's anything, but my opponent just made a mistake by playing this out there. He should have tried e3 and then my bishop would have been activated, but after that he had to take this as well, and luckily these pieces were all in a situation where they could be easily sacrificed. So that was this game. The game before that, let's have a look at that. Let's go to the cross table and have a look at the previous game, which should be more interesting for me, because in this position Reynolds, that's how I pronounce it, played this move, which is not what he usually does. Okay, he usually plays the move queen to e7 here, and this move queen h4 has been played only 13 times. It's been played by Shadi more often than by anyone else. The big Nico as well has played this. So let's go to my study here. My study about anti-chess, the winning lines, and I want to look at this particular move on chapter 4. After all these, we went to this, and to this. Not exactly this, okay, I just forgot something. We played a4 here, isn't it? a5 here, okay. a5 was played there, and then I played bishop a3. There are 877 hits from this position. Queen e7 is what we've been looking at. Queen h4 is the most popular move here, of course. And queen f3 is what I should have played here. Okay. And after queen takes a4, which is the most popular move here, the others are losing more easily. When the queen is taken, black has no scope. There is no option of winning in that way. For example, oh, everything is losing though. Queen takes f4 is followed by queen takes f7, and after the move queen takes c2, queen just takes on e6. Okay. So that's how it would have been. In this position I should have played queen f3, which has only been played once before, and that was by GM Arca against the big Nico, and it was a victory for Arca there. That game continued, in which manner? Let's have a look at the full game here. In that game queen takes f4 was played, Arca then played takes on f7 with the queen, and after the king took, he just played the rook to d1. And after the forced move, not exactly forced, the c2 was played in that game. Bishop b4 is what was played there, and after that took an e5, rook to queen took some, took an e5. To a1, this was taken, this went forward, and then resignation by black in that position. Arrived in this position, okay. That's how that game went, and in this particular game I missed it and played bishop e7 instead, as a result of which black had a decent position, I think. And this is a winning position, because at this point I knew I was lost. But did I get any second chances here? No. I had seen every move there myself, but I had seen it a little late after everything was over. So those are fun games. I'd like to thank my friend for playing them. So what I'd miss here was simply in this position I'm supposed to play queen f3 here, okay? Because after that this loses to this move, when after, let's say, queen takes on c2, we have queen takes on this square, right? And similarly, after, let's say, queen takes this, it's the king who takes here, and this is a winning position. The threat is simply to go to this square as well. And then also queen takes h2 is a possibility. If you reply by rook takes h2. So that's all about the couple of games that we just played. Let's see if there is any other possibility now. The frozen study is being hosted. Look at that, I frozen study here. Chapter 1. He's probably trying to check something here. Maybe he's not streaming in the moment. Now we have something else to read. I don't think so. Let's see if there's any. There's an Antichess Excalibur. That's got a seek of Antichess. Wanna play that? That's right. Let's accept that seek. We've got a white pieces. You just play one game there, not more than one. Just gonna take this, and then in this position, this is how I always react. This is the Watkins line, of course. In this position I know what I usually do, and this is what I usually do in this position as well. Okay, this is a possibility. Now I'm not sure what I should do here. Have we played before? I want to check. Never before. He's played 511 games of Antichess so far. This is under attack. After this you can go here or here. So maybe I can try to go to this square first. Not too sure about that. I think this is a winning position for me. Not too sure, but looks like a winning position. This has the weakness of a winning position. Let's just go there anyway. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's got to take there, of course. Now this is either going to go here and then here and here, or here and here, and then either here or here, and then from here it's got to go to the square. And this is a circle, or if it ends there, might have to go somewhere like this. Might have to take this as well. You can also start from this side when he has to go there, and then from here you can come down and go back, or even go this side. There's lots of possibilities there. Can I just go here maybe? I don't know. I have an option of taking the king as well here, and then probably don't know what to do here. Okay, this looks like an interesting position, but I just can't figure out what to do. I'll just take this first and try to see what I can do later. In that case, what about taking here? Now he is trying to go either here, and here is a possibility as well. Alright, in which case I can just take it with this move. Or I can simply go to this square as well. Let's see what happens. Keep the rook there. How about taking this king? No. Not too sure about it. I have to think after this move, I think. And now if I take with this bishop, and then here, and then I don't know what to do. I take with this pawn, he takes, I take. Takes, I take something else, he has to take somewhere else. I'm just probably going to take with this, okay? Don't know if it's right or wrong. Okay, he's going to have to take 1, and then let's say either 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2. From here, you could go 1, 2, 3, and 4 is also a possibility. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3. Let's no, I don't know what to do here. Let's take this, okay? Just a risk. Just taking a risk here and seeing what happens. Okay, in that case, it's winning easily, maybe. Not exactly, not so easy though. Just take this first, and then this is winning for me. Because of this, and then... Alright, that's a lost position for my opponent, and a winning position for me. Because of the fact that I have managed to do a bit of this. And then I will simply just go forward one step at a time, and that's over. So I should just say thank you and go to the analysis board now. So in this game what happened was, after e3 b5 takes, and this came there. After that, so far I know I'm doing the right things, but in this position, this is where I need to check a study. Just open in a new tab here, and then see that I have a study about Antichess winning lines by Watkins. But the 5th chapter is where I want to go here. See if anyone's watching me on YouTube. There are 3 people watching. Maybe I should also open the chat. I don't know if anyone has the chat. So the rules to Antichess disclaimer this is again. Desandro. Give up all your pieces and pawns and the king. And the king, that is the object of anti-chess. Let's pop out this chat, okay? Not like this. So that I can... Sorry, I don't always look at the chat. That's the problem with me. Okay, in this position what happened was e3, b5, and then knight at 6, okay? In this position after this, if the bishop took like this, I just played this, and then all this is here. Now queen takes c2 is what was played by my opponent in this game. I took, it was taken, and then I went there, and there rook g8 was played today, right? Rook to g8 was played, which is not given as one of the moves here of queen takes c7, right? Rook to g8 was not even given there, so it means that it is not a very popular move. After this, I think white has a magnificent advantage after rook g8 here. Okay, and the way to exploit it is to play take on b8 is also good, but taking on e7 is even better here. Taking on b8 is good, but taking on e7 is even better here, because we will just activate the rook at the right time. Rook takes g2 is of course forced here in this position, almost forced, because if he doesn't take it, then if it takes the queen, then this rook will just have a nightmare, okay? Simply move the pawn forward, then the rook goes down here, and then everything will be lost without any difficulty. Okay, so that And this position after, let's say, rook takes g2 here, which is first, I can then take on e8. Now either rook takes on f2 or on g1. Taking on g1, let's take on f8. Taking on g1, I just take on f8 first. Take on e1, I just take on f7 next, and then he takes on e3. I can just take on a7, and after the rook takes, I can take with the bishop first, and after that I can just go to this square. So that's why this is not a very good idea. Okay, you can try, let's say, something like this, but even now, after knight c3, this will be forced first, and then everything will be taken easily. So that's not working that either. So what else can you try? The other thing that you can try here is therefore to take on f2 here, in which case the queen takes on f8, and after the rook takes on b2, we can just take on b8. And here in this position, rook b takes b8 is the best try. When after the move knight to h3, rook takes here on b1, and after I played rook takes b1, can sacrifice the rook immediately, and this ending is what white wins. f5 is probably the best try here. And after the move bishop to b2, this may come forward to f4, but take the e pawn, and after the move, let's say a6, we can simply play bishop e5, for example. These are being blockaded. Maybe we're gonna win because of this here, I don't know. Probably push this forward, and then maybe, let's say, h5 is played. Rook can also go to g8 here. Maybe after h6, we just play the move f5. Or even a3, everything's winning here. Not so difficult. Let's say after h4, I can keep on going forward. Let's say even here. And after this, maybe just go forward. After this, just go forward. Make another rook here. Maybe, and after this, probably just go to the square. Maybe. Right? Wait a second. Probably even go to the square. Or even this square here. Wherever you go, doesn't really matter. This is just quite simple, I think, to say the least. Maybe. And then let's say after this we have to sacrifice something here. No, it's not so difficult at all. Okay, just go here. This will be sacrificed, this will be taken. I can simply go to the square here, maybe. This will also be taken. I can even sacrifice this. This will be taken too. I can sacrifice this. This will be taken, and I can sacrifice this, and this will be taken. And this is over. So looks like this position, this move is not a very good one. The move rook to g8. The way I played in the game, queen takes b8 is also okay, I think. I went for the move queen takes on a7 here. All three moves are okay. Queen takes e seems to be a little better than the others. To an a7 he took here on g something. I then took here, and this is winning for me. To an e7 here, and after this move I took on, I should have taken on f7, but I took on e8, which is losing actually, okay, because rook takes a2 was the winning move. Should have taken on f7 here if I wanted to win. And after this I was in a lost position. I took there, this is a draw apparently, but this is a bad move, okay. This is a bad move, it's lost. He should have taken here, of course. And I was still not sure what I should do. I was planning to do this after that. Rook takes a1, my plan was to simply take on h7. And after this I was planning to take on, I was planning to take here, but that would have lost to rook c1. Okay, I did not calculate properly, but I could save the day by this move. I could save the day with this move, I think, because after h5 and e4, or even queen e1, you can promote to a light squared bishop and draw the king.
Because the light squared bishop will never take this bishop. He of course has to sacrifice this bishop first and then go forward. And if I try to make him promote here, then probably a king promotion will save the day. So that was probably a drawn position maybe, but I was able to win it because of this blunder. So let's go to this home page again and see if there's anything else that I can do. There is no seek. Let's look at the winner arena. Is it about anti-chess? Yes, but it's a very fast one. There's a 2-hour anti-chess tournament. Olf is leading with 4 points. Holy Driver has 4 points as well. Shadi's got 2 points. Rastaman has also got this. Best Loser, Buzia, Orsa, Daniel, and Baron. Should I join it or not is the question I'm thinking about. Buzia. And I have played a few games as well. So that's all for now. I want to have a look at something else here. Sandro Gabriel. Sandro. Let's search for Sandro. Sandro Gabriel. I've got to go now. My mom's shouting, okay? See you soon. Stop shooting for a while.